I'm gonna prove to you how all the filthy images that you're looking at online, pornography and just standard thirst traps on Instagram and all this stuff, all of this stays with you. The idea of the subliminal psyche proves that your mind is not like a filter where you kind of you perceive things and they just fall through and they're discarded. It's actually more like a gigantic silo, like a huge container in which there's a flashlight. So whatever you're looking at, it's coming into this bin, and it's remaining there. It never leaves the bin. So it's just the only thing that your consciousness is like a flashlight that points at one thing or the other. And a lot of times when you're going through stuff in life, the flashlight, for example, if you smell something from a long time ago from your childhood, the flashlight then starts pointing at an old memory because it's always there. It's just subliminal. The filthy images that you're being exposed to, and some of you get addicted to, right? I'm talking about just the filthy images and obviously pornography and all of that other stuff. It stays with you. All of the history of your life is actually stored within you. It's perceived. You perceive everything, but it stays in the subconscious and it's just untapped. And this has also been proved through hypnotizing people, where people are seemingly unconscious and then later on they've been put into hypnosis and they recall exactly what happened. One example that comes to mind is that Carl Jung hypnotized a young woman after she was like in a delirious unconscious state when she was brought in the hospital. But he hypnotized her later on, and she recollected every detail of what happened, how exactly she was put through all the procedures, even though she was actually unconscious while this was happening. The basic idea I want you guys to get from this is that you really need to be careful of what you're letting inside of yourself, because that stuff isn't just discarded. It's stored in the unconscious, and there are many subliminal factors about you that are affected by what you're consuming, all these pornographic images that people are consuming. You start to hypersexualize people because all of that stuff is just sitting right below the surface. And this is why it becomes almost like a disease, spiritually, of body and mind. And now it's being proven by science.